Hi, Cheap here. Welcome to episode 8 of my Let's Play with Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. Rote Bucht 2.0. Cheers. Thanks for coming to hang with me today. Appreciate that. It's awesome. So we're going to continue constructing a few things that we're doing, primarily wanting to get the rail dealt with. But yeah, it's chugging along, so to speak. Sorry, chugging and rail. So, yeah, it's getting further and further away from the construction office. This has still a little bit of work left to it, and then we should be getting on to our next piece of rail there. Want to make sure that I've got these ones disabled for construction. I don't want them. So I'll suspend that just to be sure. I don't think it's going to be an issue, but yeah, that's all dealt with. Yeah, I think I did that much earlier and in the playthroughs, and yeah, we're basically set to go get to the border. I'd love to get there sooner rather than later, but yeah, it is what it is at this point. I want to see where just to get these cleaned up, because I don't want these short sections of rail. Oh, I see. I've put signals. That's why there's let's take that. And then what to do is there we go. Yeah, so that one's been stopped already. It's hard to get that. I think that's the one that I just had, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Now let's. Okay, so that's a full piece now. There'll be a short little section in there, and same scenario here. Fortunately, there's a tiny little piece right there, but what do you do? Then it's going to be a matter of which one do I want to have built. This is probably the shortest, and I think maybe I'll cancel that one. Excuse me. And then what's going to have to happen is signaling, because we're going to have 3 track builders going, so it's going to be a oh, that's the rail. Yeah, that's going to be the major could be a major problem. So anyway, let's get back here. It's just turning now, and this is 98%. So it should be finishing up shortly. I'm going to start work on excuse me, the recycling scrapping facility. Get that sorted out. We've got the biological waste over here done. There's no connection that we can make here. It's too far, so it's a little unfortunate. And this is almost empty. I can remove that at that point. Something I was thinking about possibly doing was moving the incinerator from this side to this side, uh, so that I'd be able to take the mixed waste that we produce here and get that incinerated. And then I started thinking about the mixed waste here, and I don't know if because we're shipping it directly from here over to there and not going through the this separation, we're getting little a little bit of construction and metal scrap involved in that. So maybe the mixed waste is better off coming back into here, which is going to be basically impossible to have done right. It just there's the way that I laid it out is less than optimal. So yeah, I I suppose you could if I did put the output for the mixed waste here and then over that way would it would close that loop, I suppose. And then then there'd be no middleman. Maybe that's a better idea. So I think that's probably just talking it out. Thanks for listening. Has given me that an idea to do that. So I will get rid of this once it's empty, and we'll scrap it and get it positioned nicely here. So enough yammering. I'm going to start construction here, and we'll jump to a little jump into. Yeah, there you go. I'll see you on the other side. Cheers. Right. I just discovered another problem. Holy cow! I don't even know how I've missed this. This isn't even built. This heating, the pipe, like it's. I don't just. I'm sorry. I'm just flabbergasted that's hasn't been built. I thought I had set all of this stuff up to be done, and yeah, not so much. So anyway, it'll get built, and hopefully that's going to take care of a lot of the issues here. Also, um, there's a real problem with our. Well, we've got a fair backlog crimes here, but the university and kind of there we go, 40%. Yeah, that's thought that was a pretty reasonable number. I think we're a little bit on the low side. Let me just check to make sure. University. So it's just the 1 year. Okay. So got, and that should be. I would have thought that would be. We're getting a little bit better coverage now. So in terms of staff, not quite as many professors, but yeah, that's going to be an issue. And the other thing that I just need to let you know, this was well understaffed because I had this at 50%. I have to go check the other ones as well to make sure. I thought I had checked all these, but I obviously didn't, and we were very understaffed. So hopefully this helps with getting loyalty and people are covered. The prisoner escapes Delta. So yeah, I'm gonna jump back into a jump, and we'll hopefully see things when they're a little bit better. Cheers. I've got a quick little check in here. Didn't realize what was some of the issues that I was having with the heating. I mean, obviously the pipe being built was a big issue. Um, but what was happening was that we were getting so many materials delivered that it was getting in the way of the buses that are dropping off people to come work here. Uh, that's a problem. Here comes a bus right there. Just want to quickly check and see what's the how many passengers. Yeah, it can take 26. So I'm guessing. I think I haven't really right-sized the buses that are going there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think. I'm gonna have to switch that up, and I think I might also build a bus stop here. Why don't I get that started out, and or yeah, get that working, and then we'll try to get that square and finish my sentence. Yeah, get that going, and then hopefully get into a little bit better place. So we'll catch you on the other side of the jump. Cheers. Okay, back, and we've got a scrapping facility built, but nothing, nobody there, or no vehicles dropped off there. So let's look at this vehicle replacement. So, yeah, so the method we're going to purchase it new. We're not creating any vehicles that I'm not about to set that up, but why not? Why don't we try this send to scrapyard? But I think I should probably change that 5 years. I don't want to back that whole thing up. So let's try 10 years and see what happens with that. Hopefully it doesn't cause too much in the way of use. And I'm looking at this now, and I don't really have a great garbage coverage down in this area specifically for these two places. So I think it would be worthwhile putting something in place. Don't. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a good place to put it. It's just not going to cooperate. Yeah, this is all right there to cover that one, but I don't think it will. Hard time seeing where that's going. Okay, that's that direction. Okay, and that's for the first building, not for the second. It would probably be best if it was right here. Or no, because that's not really. It's not really gonna cover the scrapping facility. Maybe we do a larger one like this, and then I can build the footpath into the other one. Okay, that's enough for both, or like close enough for both. Yeah, should just fit. Disappear. There we go. 124 meters. I'm just trying to move this a little further back. 124 is the max. Okay. Yeah, we'll run with this this small that one, and I'm gonna need to have something to deal with all of the extra materials we get from here. I think what I'll do is I'll probably wait and see if once we get some vehicles getting scrapped, that we if the stuff gets picked up or not. And it's not appearing that our 7.31 tons of hazardous waste is going anywhere. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to demolish it and have the demolition office deal with that waste. So, yeah, all good. We're yeah, I think that makes sense to have another dump in here so that we can transfer the mixed waste that gets created back to our general separation here for incineration. Anyway, yeah, we're chugging along here, and everything's going okay. We're starting to recover our happiness from the heat situation that we had earlier. Hopefully we get that. I've got that sorted out for next winter. We shall see. Anyway, I'm going to do another jump. I will check you on the other side. Cheers. Okay, we have a little starving issue. I better get on that. This is total mystery to me. We've got all the food, so I don't know that we have a food issue here. Let's go. I'm guessing it's the new city, but necessarily have to be that. Looks like it was a little bit all over the place. There's a whole bunch of food left in there. Oh yeah, no food in our warehouse. And how much food do we have in here? Not much. Are we? Do we have workers? We have workers, and we have crops. There's no reason for this. Yeah, maybe the amount that's being created. I'm not sure, but I think I should probably bump this up to 100 and see how many more. I just added another bus to this line that drops workers off here. I was hoping to get more electronics being built, but maybe as a bonus we'll also get some more food getting created. So yeah, this is a bit of a problem for sure. Let's see how we're doing with this. Yeah, definitely making food, but wow. Not at the highest level. Well, yeah, we are running people from this side. The thermal heating as well. So, jeez. Oops. Um, yeah, we've got workers here. Um, Waiting to work, I mean. But we really don't have overabundance here by any stretch. Yeah. Indeed. Well, I'm going to monitor this. We're going a little bit up now, but I'll go back into the jump cut and I'll let you know if this continues to tank. So anyways, see you over there. Okay, quick little check-in. We've got, or I've got this storing our mixed waste, which is an output from waste treatment plant. And yeah, it works quite well. Anytime anything gets dropped off here for processing, I see a fair chunk of mixed waste getting processed through, and that chain continues on. Just hoping, here we go. Mixed waste just flows straight through into the sorting facility. And, hopefully it continues straight through into excuse me, our incinerator. Little bit of a roundabout, but it's working. That's good. So I set this up here to be demolished, and then hopefully we can get this down to or next to 0, and then we can get rid of some of the infrastructure that's in here, and then repurpose some of these vehicles that we have in some of the DOs that have been hanging around. And we're slowly starting to recover here. What I did, what I did here, the line that was going from here was actually had one of the lines had a 2-part bus. So what I did was I set it up because we were running out of workers at this bus stop on our platform. And this platform seemed to always have plenty, so I set up one, and I think that's it right there. Let's go. Just picking up and going. It's a single bus line. Spacing is important, and it appears that it has helped with the number of workers that we're getting in here. And we actually got a little bit of a surplus of food now, so that's awesome. And I think we're doing pretty well, reasonably well, for hanging on with the electronics. So that's I'll take that as a win. Put it that way. Cool. We're into July. We should be starting our harvest pretty soon. We do have many more workers in the food factory now, so we should be going through crops a little bit more, I would think. But also, what the hope is that we're not putting too much strain on, not pissing our citizens off. So, and our heating pipe is dealt with here. It's 28C, so that's why our indicator's down here. As soon as it cools off come September, October, I'm expecting this to be a much better, more warm city. and the I this train station or train this bus stop I switched it, instead of going to the geothermal heating plant. I got the bus stop going now, and changed these buses. They're wow words should be bringing 60 at a time. So that should give us enough workers. Obviously, this is above zero, so they're not going to be picking anybody up. No worries there. So yeah, gonna do one more jump cut in this episode, and then hopefully we'll be able to call it an episode. So, anyways, we'll see you on the other side of this jump. Oh yeah, our train is making progress. We're chugging along here, getting everything dealt with. We're 34%. So yeah, it's not going to be the quickest, but yeah, we're getting near the end of all of the things that I wanted to get done. So there'll be a fewer things to talk about and more larger jumps. Anyway, yeah, we'll let that happen. And we'll go from there. Cheers. See you on the other side. Be the second lap jump. It was going along nicely there, and then all of a sudden the construction office, buses and trains, got taken out by fire. I don't get it. Unless there was multiple fires going on or something. Really shouldn't have happened, but didn't really, I've been kind of ignoring the fire messages, and so I don't know why that happened. Maybe we best get a couple more trucks in here, and maybe we can cover more. But that basically puts the construction office at on hold for the time being till we get all this hazardous waste dealt with from here and get it reconstructed. So anyway, that's we get that stuff cleared off and go from there. Nicely recovered on our food situation here. We're definitely changing those bus lines around a little bit like that. I think made a big difference. We have to go around here. We're getting heat, which is important. Not an overabundance of engineers, but at the same token, as long as we get the right number there, we're good. This is this is covering this section of the city, so it should be in pretty good shape. Why are these guys? Oh, I see. They were out doing some construction, obviously, and got sent over here for some reason and can't get back to their place of work. So that's an issue. Yeah, we're doing pretty well numbers wise here. Our happiness is still going up, and we're into November, so it's getting a little bit colder, but we're not really into the depths of winter at this point. So we'll see what happens. I'm hoping everything's cool. To stabilize that number, we've definitely got food being dealt with. Liking this setup here much better than having trucks running all over the place. We're almost ready to get rid of this. And demolition wise, I really don't want to do that. Basically, a critical demolition going on over here. Also wanted to quickly show you what I worked on over on this end of the map. Nothing too weird or wonderful, but I did get a permanent gas station in here, and got rid of the temporary one that's there. Something that I've been just wanting to get done, but haven't. So now it's going to be possibly putting in another little technical office here. That's going to be set up the same. I've also got this fertilizer distribution that I'm going to moving up closer to where the fertilizer is, because they're picking it up from the garbage processing. I know there's a traffic jam there. We'll be through it shortly here. As soon as the next round of trucks pick up the rest of that, and we'll get that built. So I think I'm going to put in a technical office. I know this. We have literally a ton of technical offices. I don't think we need a huge one, but I do want to get a decent sized one in here. Let's do this as well. That's been something that should have been done some time ago. So at any rate, technical office. Services. 15 spots is a little bit on the overkill. 5, maybe not quite enough. This is our I want one that we can get fuel to as well. 4, 8. Whoa, that's a little too big. 11. Nope. Bigger. Does this have fuel? Doesn't look like it. Fuel, no. Well, maybe 5 is the number. Don't really want to do 4 spots. There's 8. Will it fit? Well, we can sneak it in, but it's kind of a funky. The road's in kind of a weird spot, weird angle. And hello, winter. Okay, going with this. And let me know when that's done so we can start working on it. Transfer over everything from there. So anyway, we'll do one more jump and we'll come back. For sure, it'll be the last one. I just want to get this dealt with. So, need to assign a construction office. So I'll get on it anyway. See you on the other side of the jump. Cheers. Well, this is the other side, an inadvertent other side. Game crashed on me. I was getting prepared to sorry, brain's not. Can't do 2 things at once. I was getting prepared to replace this building. I had to take it down because, and when I placed it and started building it, I went, I don't think that's the right building. I think that's not compatible with the other technical offices. But I built it anyway, and it's not compatible, so I have to take it down, and that's what's in process. So it had just finished its construction phase, and I went to copy over the technical office information from here, and yeah, it didn't happen. So that's when I realized the mistake I had made. So taking it down, and I picked another mod, and game crashed. So yeah, um, gonna hop back into another job. I want to get this and the replacement of this distribution office done. That's the first building we kind of looked at coming back from this jump. So yeah, see on the other side of this jump, and hopefully that's going to be perhaps this episode. Anyway, cheers. Okay, we're not too far away from getting this technical services offices dealt with, so thought I would jump in here and see if I can yammer on for 58, 57, 55, 54 work days. And yeah, so just be wrapping this episode up. I think we've done a bunch of good things. Happiness changed. We didn't go down below 70. We had no food issues during the winter, so that was a very good thing. And our lifespan changes. So I think we're cycling in a positive direction here, which is a good thing. Getting those little gremlins kind of worked out of the system, so that's awesome in my mind, and making it so that this can just run on its own without too much human intervention. So doesn't always happen with this game. There always seems to be something going on getting in the way, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, okay, so we have ourselves a services office, that real one that we can get set up. So let's copy the settings from there to here, and then we will change the workplace for all of you guys. And also say, hey, we need some fuel. And we do. Cool. Good. And I think at that point, then what we can do, I don't know that we're going to need a fourth vehicle. Hard to say for sure. I noticed with this one there was one, and that leaves it done deal. So maybe it's not gonna hurt. Maybe I'll just waste truck capacity. That was the RMN 12. See it. Oh, there it is, right there. RMN, and it was a gray one, if I'm not mistaken. This one. So we'll add that one. That dealt with. Now we've got most of our temporary panic-driven builds in place. Just this another technical services office. I might put it here. Haven't really decided what I'm going to do with it. I do want to put a real one down, because I just don't want to take any chances. Well, not so much chances. I just don't want to have these. There's that's interesting. The free versions out and about in the game. So anyway, yeah, we've done, like I said, a bunch of good things. We got this corner freed up. We're up into the 73% now. Happiness is still improving, so that's awesome. We've got more than enough crops. We've got plenty of clothes, more fabric than we know what do with. Um, could even possibly up this number here for clothing. Why don't I do that? We'll see if we can get more people in there. I don't know if that's going to happen or not because it's a pretty limited number there. This is our fertilizer DO. We're not making a whole bunch here. I don't know 100%. Don't 100% know why that is, but yeah, unless we're just basically using everything for the field. So that is what it is. We've got. Let's see how far along are we? We're 90%, so we're just laying the electrical down at this point. So that's fine. Hopefully just automatically move on from there, but we'll find out next episode. I think we've done some decent stuff with the coal as well. We've got pretty full storage there. I made this road asphalt, and I actually put a small two bus augmenter from the new town in here, and I think we're just more consistently we got a pretty steady number of workers in here, pretty constant, so that's good news. Just keeping an eye on it. I did some gravelizing the road there, and I think everything else is coming along pretty well. I'm not sure what's going on with. Oh yeah, we have grabbed some, so I'm gonna have to set something up to do some transfers. Maybe that's what we'll use this hazardous waste transfer that we don't need anymore to transfer everything from there to these places where we'll get everything else. Move. Yeah, I might probably see. I don't want to deal with it now. Anyway, I'm going to call this episode, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one, episode 9. Have yourself a wonderful day, and thanks for hanging with me today. I appreciate that. Cheers.